This should really be one of the more one-sided matches that we've seen. It's a case where Shopify Rebellion's default and their standard play set and playbook on attack, it's a minute 32. Fastest is DarkZero, funnily enough, at a minute 47. And well, it's an opening kill, but not to the hands of Outlast. It was Rexon into the back ahead of Canadian. Another follows, 4 versus 3, as Ambi finds at least a cushion for OSR. Long range Nitro from Rexon doesn't land, and so it's advantage Outlast for the final third of the round. Ambi, Bedjim could play a bit of a threat, trying to support Rexon, who is clearly very low on HP and eventually slain. 2 versus 4. It could be a positive start here for Outlast.
I mean, this is incredibly positive. Okay, well, Outlast get the opening round. Do so quite convincing.
Leverage Nesta, though, half HP, so he'll remain vigilant for the rest of the round. Bronix falls. Logan trades. And so Shopify will retain their advantage.
Yeah, Fortress is the worst map in the pool when it comes to plants. So even in a 3 versus 4, other sides, other maps, you could maybe get into a plant position, hold the cross. It just doesn't seem like that's going to be a possibility. Yeah, 1 for 1, but Shopify Rebellion have the extra number anyway, so they're more than happy to play that sort of trade game. Nesta slips in the dorm, so does Millie following behind. Spoit, though, well, had it covered. Smokes aren't going to do anything. Third round, Outlast clearly wanting to try and get some information for the Solid Snake, allow Nesta to push. Logan goes down early to Spoit. Good start from Spoit, 4 and 1 to begin. Again, a reminder, not really a lot
hostile inbound
riding on this game for either team. Rexon able to get the kill onto Millie. The biggest thing is really Shopify Rebellion building some form ahead of playoffs. Veronix with the kill onto Ambi. Trevmac goes down. It's the second in the round again for Spoit. He started wonderfully well. 3 in the last round, 2 in this. Is Rexon able to deal with the Monty? Spoit gets another. Well, how about that for
Third most played behind both Ella and Azami. You don't have to multiply. You can then peel back Turtle. We've seen that before. And here there is some of that aggression with Spoit early.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, but he does look to compound. Oh!
He got it.
Damn, but he still got the double. Wow.
Oh, Trevmac gets a double too. Well, I mean, it's like they're listening. Call on to serve. Honestly, with the Damon's death mark, I think he has to just eat it. Well, he's going to eat a bullet to the back of the head. Trev has played this round perfectly on the Dockerby. But Canadian, of all people, stands up and hits a wonderful headshot.
Rexon and Canadian looking to hold down side, playing off one another. 30 seconds on the clock.
Now the correct target chosen. Big Nitrocell though from Rexon onto Millie. That also turns off the death mark that was on Canadian's head. Ooh, spotted. Veronix, good shot onto Rexon. 1 versus 1 against Canadian. We'll go for the plant inside a bathroom. Try and force Canadian out. It seems to almost work. That was a gas babe that was thrown. Push up close, 6 seconds. Now you must go for this kill. Pistol out, Canadian to hold his nerve and does perfectly. Wonderful. First half after 4 straight to Shopify Rebellion. Ooh, dropped out for Trapmac though, right into the line of sight for Ambi. He'll take the free kill, swinging over towards the hallway. Well from Nesta on the Solid Snake. As the kit will be retrieved towards bathroom, and Ambi will lose his life to Millie. Outlast will regain that extra number advantage, and maybe Canadian might be called upon again to clutch up.
Might have to find his second. Like, genuinely. Well, it doesn't have any gas babes remaining though, so the stall out potential here from the defense looks weakened. Good structure from the attack. Smoke's being deployed. Can they start thinking about the plant? No, diffuse it down.
And that's Canadian that was searching for the kill over towards the stairs and lost his 1v1 as Outlast will get their second round. Funnily enough, Trevmac. And so far through this half, opening kill conversion is very, very high. Yeah, but Veronix gets a little bit caught. And nicely done by Rexon, who's also having a very strong game. He's got 6 kills now.
Swapping mags.
But even with that single kill, doesn't mean there is salvation for Shopify Rebellion. Nesta, good clear towards Dining. Trevmac, another one. He's got 7. This looks like it could be 3 for Outlast in the half. As Canadian falls to Logan, they're getting decimated here in Waiting Cafe as Trevmark, who started it all, will put an end to it.
But again, for the side for Outlast, I mean, I think it was good understanding of what SR was. They need to still be able to replicate that same sort of synergy and being able to play off one.
Certainly an interesting state in the round.
Losing Ambi's not great, especially since you can kind of double up the pressure with the Deathmark and the Jugger payload. Void able to finally get back into the server after kind of sitting out for the last 2 rounds of the opening half as Rexon will get rid of the Warden. Needed that kill from Millie. Pressure really mounting from the Rebellion. Rolex is going to have to just eat this call. Blackbeard of Canadian pushing into bathroom will force him back. Gives up the space. Good space taken. Oh, Millie watching for this push. But just as he goes for the reposition, Surf is going to catch him on the timing. Pushing out a Renault. And this is the start that Shopify Rebellion desperately needed out of the halftime break. An early attacking round just settle the nerves, but it's not done yet. And Canadian solo planting. Surf had to come back and reposition to watch, and Canadian even gets off. Oh, a chance if that had connected onto Surf as well. 15 seconds, that's not a lot of time.
I think that they've pivoted to kill here for the win con instead of playing 10 seconds.
Well, they can still plan
awkward.
it. They can still plan it. Surf can then watch and cover. Canadian's going to have to get into a good position. Back he goes. Surf then, love that. Good reposition. Oh, lovely Nitrocell to catch Surf from that kind of distance and make that 4 straight opening kills now for Outlast.
Of the clash, and so he repositions, no flames remain, and there's limited flush out now for the attack. It looks tricky from this position. Logan falls, but maybe largely unimpactful in terms of the context of the round. Ambi needs to step up. Almost gets caught, but Trevmark falls. It's flipped quickly in favor of the attack.
And Logan's still down, so this is advantage for Shopify Rebellion. They have not been able to get the Goyo back into the round. Ambi, Rexon are low on health. No more smokes remaining either for the Glass of Spoit. Oh, and Ambi can't even make his way up the stairs. Rexon 2 will fall. The low health comes back to bite them. Down to Spoit. Doable. But no smokes to help him here. Even if he had just the one, certainly could have been far more of a help. Now he can actually get this
double res maybe even.
Yeah, I genuinely think he can get both. Jump out of cost and time. Millie wants to make sure that this doesn't happen. Immediately sits Ambi back down, this time permanently. Spoit though gets rid of Nesta. 1v1. Spoit will do it up close with.
Likely from the Banshees of the Malusi. Rexon creeps forward, catches the timing. That's a 2-player advantage for Rebellion. Rexon time though on the second swing as Logan confirms that kill.
Reload!
And able to escape the trade. Just got to be clinical here as Canadian goes for the plant. And clinical it is. Round confirmed, 3 straight. It's a full. Yeah, no one's going to be walking away from this match, I don't think, when they stack.
Not a sledge. Ambi just losing the battle. Shotgun on the stairs is a very strong power play for Trevmark. He goes double-digit kills, had a very good game. He's searching for more, and more he will find, as Canadian was not ready for the push down into lobby. We're going to need you go and try and push. If you try and push in and go clear this, there you go, that's what you need. Logan just gets a little antsy, pushes out, gives Rexon the angle without any trade potential. Of course, there are still other defenders tucked into positions that Shopify Rebellion are not aware of. In this low time, Millie able to connect the Nitrocell with Spoit. And Rexon, who started the round off with a team kill, does get the down onto Millie. And Trevmark says, thank you very much for getting rid of Surf. We'll do the round where you've got Twitch, Flores, and Brava. You're hoping there's no real misframes. Oh, Logan, a little drop down headshot onto Spoit. I thought that was a good option. Just the 2 kills this game. As Canadian, though, will push forward and get the freest kill you will ever get. And with Millie down and Nesta falling, it's all down to Trevmark, and he's been solid this game, but now needs to go to another level if they are to survive a little longer. For the final game of their stage, Trevmark, it's not working out for him. Gets tagged low, they know where he is. Has to go for a big play, it does not work. Shopify.
Shopify Rebellion get the job done, 3 points go their way, and an interview with them is coming our way as we have Spoyd on the line to ask him a few questions. Spoyd, good afternoon, congratulations on the win here. I didn't see many emotions from you guys on the player camps afterwards. Did this feel like another day in the job for you guys?
I mean, this is just the type of game where you just gotta focus on yourself and, you know, just play your own game. No discredit to the opponents, but like they are quote unquote a weaker team in the league. And, you know, and coming into this is just like, you know, we know they're not the strongest, but like I told them as well, like the boys, like just be confident, just play our game, you know, pre-plan every like small possible thing they can do. Like, you know, if someone just randomly walks in, like have a teammate ready to swing with you or whatever. But yeah, the main thing is just, you know, play our own game.
Spoy, congrats on the game and the pop-off performance. I actually want to ask about your who you just played against, because we've talked to a lot of pro players after these interviews, and weirdly enough, we're actually getting a lot of glaze towards Outlast, that they're doing a lot of good things here or there, but we have yet to see them have a win. I want to know, like, what was particularly maybe some of the problems you were kind of facing going against them today, because this was a game where they were able to get probably, I think, the second most rounds besides SSG, right? They had a good attack half, let's say that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the big issue was, I mean, I kind of did some mistakes. I think we were in a good position in when we were up 3-1 on defense, and then, you know, they got back-to-back. Trevmac, actually, I said it at the end of the game. I was like, Trevmac had my number those 2 runs, but I was, you know, I was a little antsy, and he got 2 OPKs on me, so that just created it made it harder for ourselves, you know. So just, you know, small things like that just can give you away 3 rounds. So yeah, that was the big thing. Not respecting them, maybe. I don't know.
Well, Spoil again, congratulations. You guys qualified for playoffs. That's obviously got to feel good. I kind of want to just talk about, you know, obviously you guys had a very good run at SLC, got second place with the runner-up. Are you guys feeling pretty confident now that you're in the best of 3 territory? Like, do you guys feel that you're in a position where you guys know where the problems are, you guys know how you can fix them, and then again, once you get into those best of 3s, you're ready to tackle them the second they, you know, rear their ugly head?
Yeah, I mean, best of 3s is more comfortable. Like, you know, you get to, you know, warm into the games, get a feel of the game, and just adapt throughout the series. I think, as you guys have seen the stage, we have been struggling a little bit, but, you know, we're trying to address it every day in practice, and now, you know, finally we're here in playoffs, locking it in. So we just gotta go hard every day in practice and make sure we're always dialed and just focus on these mistakes so it doesn't happen again. And then, I'll feel comfortable. Yeah.
If you don't mind elaborating on it, if you can, what's been the biggest issue for you guys throughout the entire stage thus far?
Like I said as well, like keeping the spirit high is another thing. Like making sure we all have good vibes, trusting each other, be on the same page. Like that's all it is in these type of games.
All right,
that's the biggest thing.
Very off-topic question. We saw you went to a World Cup game yesterday. That must have been a lot of fun. Who do you think's winning it?
I mean, I want to say Portugal. I have to say Portugal after that game. That was my first ever football game as well, watching it and getting to watch Ronaldo in the flesh. It's just an insane experience. You know, it's like I grew up watching him play, and yeah, it's just insane. So yeah, I'm rooting for Portugal here.
One last quick question. I mean, what do you think about that Shopify Rebellion exploit skin that just dropped?
Ooh.
Oh, I was just gonna get there. Make sure. No, we have a lot of things actually. We have, you know, we got the F2 Twitch skin. And then we have a little, you know, Shopify Spoit merch out there too. So make sure to get it. Everything
Can I get a
you
necklace?
can find it on. I mean, look, I got it right here. I got it right here.
Okay, you got it right there. Send it to me. That's what I'm looking for.
Boom.
Wow.
Ooh, wow. That's pretty.
It's beautiful. So make sure to check it out at the shop on Shopify's website, as well as getting the Twitch F2 skin. Best skin in the game, best gun. So make sure to get it. Get dripped out. Yes.
Right, awesome. That was a very, very good promotional talk. Thank you for that, and thank you for your time, Spoit, and good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
But like that before in your pro career where you had to pull packet loss, and there was something going on in the meantime?
So there probably a lot for you guys.
I've definitely made some shit up for sure. Like, I can't believe something just, my internet went out for a second. Packet loss is going to be my new excuse regardless.
Well, you used to think that we would get tech pulse all the time.
Everyone can absolutely agree.
No.
Any North American team, DZ was notorious for the sound bug that's been around since 2018. You guys somehow